was once an old man named Terrapin, a big, huge turtle that lived in a house by Crystal Pond. Terrapin was good friends with a bunny named Joe Rabbit. Joe Rabbit and old man Terrapin had a knack for pranking a rattlesnake by the name of Sly Snake. So Sly Snake started to think to himself in his snake hole.
I've had enough of these tricks. I will get my revenge. But Joe's too fast for me to trick. I guess I can trick old man Terrapin instead.
The next morning, as the rattlesnake went on his daily stroll, he happened to find Terrapin sitting in the middle of the road. The turtle looked hot and bothered about something. Terrapin kept shaking his head back and forth, and he was panting like he was exhausted.
What's up, Turtle? You look worn out,
said the snake as he slithered beside Terrapin.
I was in my field. I was walking in the field beside my pond when a teenager came and set it on fire. I had to sprint, but the flames were faster than me, so I curled up in my shell while it passed over me. My shell is hotter than the sun. I think the fire singed my tail.
Let me have a look.
So old man Terrapin uncurled his tail and poked it out of his shell. Immediately, Sly grabbed him by the tail and swung him right off the ground.
I got you now, Terrapin. You're never gonna bother me no more.
Well, old man Terrapin begged the snake not to drown him. He swung the poor turtle back and forth by his tail, trying to decide what to do. Putting old man Terrapin into a fire was a tempting idea. But then he remembered how the old turtle curled up in his shell so the fire couldn't touch him. The snake frowned. Fire was no good then. Sly Snake decided to drown the old man. Terrapin insisted he carried him down to the spring house by the pond.
Oh, please don't drown me.
I'm not making any promises. You've played too many tricks on me, Terrapin.
Sly Snake threw him into the water and began bouncing him up and down.
Oh, I'm drowning. Don't let go of my tail, Sly, or I'll drown here for sure.
That's the idea.
Old man Terrapin immediately. The old man Terrapin splashed. And you couldn't hear him from underneath the water. So that's why the narrator did not know.
That's when Sly Snake remembered that old man Terrapin lived in the pond, and there was never any fear of him drowning. He could hear him laughing from the bottom of the pond.
I dare you to come down here.
Sly Snake jumped up and down in a fury. Old man Terrapin had escaped him. Then the snake put his head underwater in disappointment and saw that it was shallow water.
It's shallow.
Well, thought Sly, if it was only 2 feet deep, then he'd have no trouble catching old man Terrapin. He approached the edge of the pond cautiously. From underneath the water, old man Terrapin laughed at him, and its words bubbled up to the snake.
I dare you to come down here. I dare you to come down here.
Well, that did it. Sly slithered right up to the edge of the pond. Leaning over, he looked into the water and saw another snake staring at him.
That's your brother.
Sly Snake was thrilled. He did not know he had a brother. There were going to be 2 rattlesnakes catching old man Terrapin. It would be easy. Sly leaned down to greet his newfound brother and tumbled right into the deep water of the pond. Terrapin laughed and laughed at the trick he had played on Sly Snake, and old man Terrapin started swimming from the bottom of the pond. His red eyes, fixed on Sly Snake's tail. Sly knew that the old turtle wanted to pull him down underwater and drown him, so he learned to swim mighty quickly. With much splashing and squirming, Sly Snake made to the edge of the pond, where he lunged out and slithered away as fast as he could. The last thing he heard around his corner was old man man, Terrapin calling.
I dare you to come down here.
Sly Snake never messed with Old Man Terrapin again.